Hey everyone, and welcome back to Joy at Work. Thanks for just spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. My humble request is that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed and you share this with somebody. Share the channel with somebody that'll benefit. Short video, straight to the point, not going to waste your time. So, I'm going to be talking about women that have impacted my thinking in the month of March and probably beyond the month of March as well. That's just something I need to do more of. Men and women, but starting off with women this month. It's Women's History Month as well, so it fits perfectly. Let's talk about Mary Parker Follett and just three things she brought to bear for me that I had not really thought about deeply before discovering her work a decade or whatever ago. The first thing is that the most common thing that if you know her work, you probably heard of this is power over versus power with. As much as possible, looking to share power in the workplace and not dominating others or using coercive means. So important, makes such a difference, still highly uncommon today. The second one was how to deal with conflict. And she argued that conflict is a fact of life, which I agree with. So the issue isn't avoiding conflict, as many of us try to do. It's using that conflict, or as she described it, friction, to our advantage. And she said we should always strive for integration, which is let's take the best of the different opinions or perspectives and come up with something that works for everybody and is better than what each individual might have come brought to the table. That's how to deal with conflict. And the last thing is the law of the situation, where she argues that orders should emerge from what's going on. So she basically says it something like this, like the work should determine the orders and not the other way around. And that is, we should all know what our situation is, that it becomes obvious to us what we need to do, what the order should be. That is the command. Another way to think about order is to substitute it with command. Very insightful, thought provoking ways of thinking about work. Still highly uncommon today, which is fascinating since she talked about these things like at this point, 100 years ago or thereabout. But we continue to push, we continue to strive, and her work has definitely influenced the way I think about how to do my work. I think about the situations I find myself and the way I work with other people. So, to summarize, I think if you're all about power with, if you continually look for integration when you're involved in conflicting situations as much as possible, and you want to understand the situation so that the order can emerge from it, you probably have a better experience at work. And that's what this channel is all about, finding joy at work. So, this is how Mary Parker Follett and some of her thoughts and thinking can help you and I experience joy at work. All right, I hope this was helpful, beneficial. I'll see you next time. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.